from what we know now, 7 Twitter files in, if you kind of zoom out, what are we looking at here? And I gotta say, it's looking damn similar to like basically a colored revolution. You know, like basically what the CIA does in foreign countries, except being done here in the United States of America. And if people aren't familiar with like colored revolutions or color-coded revolutions, as they're referred to sometimes, these are basically soft regime change efforts where America, usually through the CIA and through other secret organizations, goes and tries to overthrow regimes that we don't like throughout the world. And they'll do it by, things like this, like creating narratives, suppressing information, ramping up other information, trying to kind of work up mass support against the leader we don't like and for the opposition that we do like. I want to be careful when I say this. I'm not saying I know this to be true, but I'm just saying this is something to think about. In this type of operation, where when America does this in foreign countries, this type of election interference, as we blatantly, right, we would call it if another country was doing this to us. I mean, we say Russia interfered in the 2016 election, and we're looking at Twitter here saying there's no evidence of that, but clearly the FBI was interfering in the 2020 election. There's really no other way. They knew the Hunter Biden laptop story was real. They knew it was not Russian disinformation. They purposely leaned on Twitter and other tech companies to suppress this story for the intended goal of not allowing this to help Donald Trump win re-election. They interfered in the election in 2020. When we go and do that in these color-coded revolutions abroad, one element that's often involved in this is supporting big protests, getting people out in the streets. This was done in Serbia, in Ukraine in 2004, and in 2014, and many other examples where America leads these color-coded revolutions. And isn't it a bit of a coincidence that also this same year saw the biggest sustained protests and riots in modern American history?